Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Galatasarai.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people...
Real chance! And he's done it!
Well, one score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yamal pinches it off him. McAllister gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Substitution for Greece. Number
Greece
18.
making an early change here.
I'm not sure about this.
16,
Why make the change now? It's so
Rodri.
early and you're ahead.
On the field.
He's onside.
Number 24.
Tries to cross.
Fletcher. Number 22. Rivaldo.
Galatasaray with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Roberto Carlos. Greece leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Alonso. Trossard. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Looking tidy in possession here. Cafu. Messi! Yamal. Driving forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Great vision. Yamal picks it up out wide. Cafu. Now it's Osimhen. Trossard is in a really good position out wide.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And he's whipped it across. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That'll be a throw-in. Nesta. Conte. Rivaldo. And he's worked it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Greece clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good spread. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's De Bruyne. Conte. Now it's Messi. Now it's Fletcher. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi going like a man possessed.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Distributed tidily. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shifted it to the flank. Trossard's cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Cafu.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a pretty loose pass. Greece have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And this is Messi, and he's running through, and the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Cafu. Conte. Xabi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away.
There will be
He's in a great position here. Osimhen! In he goes again. And he's stuck it away. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Greece can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
Well, it's Hill, try from distance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Conte. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position, and he decides to cross it. Darren Fletcher. Conte. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's through here. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Xavi Alonso. And it's Fletcher. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Looking to play him in. Neatly clipped into... Oh, he's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Bruyne goes short. He's played it long. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So, third corner of the game. There's the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Jorginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Galatasaray get their fourth corner. Deftly away. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Showing good feet. Yamal's cross. Greece still have the cards to affect this game. Roberto Carlos. Conte. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Greece clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Savani. Yamal. He's on it. Can he get away? They're urging him to shoot. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. That's put paid to the danger. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Not the most convincing of passes. McAllister, just about up to 75 minutes. Good ball, good take. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Osimhen is flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
Galatasaray choosing to make the first change. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Xavi Alonso.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Xabi Alonso. And it's Rivaldo. And he was alert to it. Spread out to the left. Threads one in. He's found space here. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Dani Olmo. Nesta demonstrating his defensive quality there. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. And he's in on goal. He's cut it out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chance, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bojan. And that's aimed into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. Kante can clear it away. And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Casillas claiming the Man of the Match award.